So let me open the file. So in this batch, some people are finance, some people are learning finance, some people are learning trade and logistics, SCM, supply chain management, part of trade and logistics. It is a part of trade and logistics is part of SCM, and some people are learning together. Always the best practice is better to learn both finance and SCM trade and logistics. That is a best practice. So if you learn both together, both finance and trade and logistics SCM is a best practice always. Okay, now I'm going to discuss with you about what is this warehouse management. Warehouse management, transportation management, landed cost. What is this? I'm going to give you more insights. Okay, so I'm not going to teach you the entire course. It will be for any course, it is 50 hours I need. But let me explain you what is this actually. Okay, you don't know about these things. So for SCM people, I have explained a little bit, but still we need to understand what is this advanced warehouse management, transportation management, and cost. So this advanced warehouse management means it is like work. Advanced warehouse management means work. What is work? What is work? Is pick the material from one location, put the material another location. This is warehouse activity. This is the warehouse activity. This warehouse activity, it is like work. This advanced warehouse management means work. Pick the material from one location, put the material in another location is work activity. So what it is? This. So moving the material from one location to another location using forklift. Using forklift. Moving the material from one location to another location using forklift. It is work. Okay. So only advanced warehouse management is available. Actually, there are two models. Advanced inventory management. Then now advanced warehouse management. These are the two models exist. This advanced inventory management is available in AX 2009 and AX 2012. Advanced warehouse management is available in AX 2012 and D360. Okay. This advanced inventory management functionality is called pallet ID. The name. This advanced warehouse management is called license plate. Understood? In AX 2009, it is available pallet ID. This is advanced inventory management. And in D365, this pallet ID is duplicated. So pallet ID is available in AX 2012. Pallet ID is available in license plate is available in AX 2012. So in AX 2012 R3, in AX 2012 R3, you will find pallet ID and license plate. Okay, but Microsoft clearly allows you only one can be enabled. Even in AX22 R3, only one can be. Then if it is already paletted is there, but if it is already paletted is there, then why they have introduced license plate? What is the reason behind? So in advanced warehouse management, the more utilization is, this work can be handled using mobile device. Mobile device. This work, who will do it? These people. So sometimes these people may not be having knowledge to handle the laptop. To handle the laptop, so these people may not have knowledge. They are maybe uneducated, maybe little literate, like little bit literature. Very low education people, they may are working. So for them, I cannot give laptops, systems. Then I can arrange mobile. I can arrange mobile device. Using this mobile device, they can do it. Using this mobile device, they can finish their work. They can finish their work and they will update in the system. They will update in the system. That is the beauty of this advanced warehouse management over advanced inventory management, which is exist in the earlier applications. Okay. So already in the trade and logistics team, I have explained already. In AX 2012 R2 and before, AX 2012 R2 and before, you will find site, warehouse, location, pallet. That means, so in AX 2009, in AX 2012, 6.0, 6.1, 6.2, up to 6.2. Up to 6.2, you will find only 4 dimensions: site, warehouse, location, pallet. In AX22 R3, you will find 6 dimensions. Along with the 4, there is a license plate and inventory status. These two came from WMS and TMS, warehouse management system and a transportation management system. These two modules are added here, and this is developed by a company called Blue Horseshoe. So WMS, TMS. So these two are, both are, the intention is same, but the functionality is different. Here, mobile scanner, you cannot use it. In this functionality, pallet ID functionality, mobile scanner is not there. For this one, mobile scanner is there. That is the reason you can use mobile scanner. So Microsoft deprecated this one in D360. This is a major change from AX 2012 to D365 in SCM module, supply chain management module. In supply chain management module, this is a major change. Understood? Any confusion? So work is an activity. This activity will be executed by these forklift operators, this trolley kind of forklift operators, and this is called pallet ID or license plate. So old functionality is name is pallet ID. License plate is a new module, new functionality. Actually, both are same, but pallet ID is used by Microsoft already in AX12 up to 6.2, up to this one. That is So the third application developed by name called Blue Horseshoe, they have used the license plate, and now it is deprecated this pallet ID. Now license plate is the new. Okay. Is it clear? The main, what is the use of this advanced warehouse management? Any questions? Advanced warehouse management means work. This work will be finished by the delivery team, delivery boys or delivery members, and using this mobile device, how they will do it, I will explain. That is the advantage of this advanced warehouse management or warehouse management we are speaking. So many people will not know about advanced inventory management. There is a module earlier, it is there, but it was deprecated. The functionality is the function in that advanced inventory management. Pallet ID was deprecated in D365. That is the reason if you want, you can verify the different versions. AX2012 R2 and before, you will find only 4. In AX2012 R3, you will find 6. And even though it is 6 available, you cannot enable both. So where it is available means if you go to storage dimension group, product information management, collapse all, setup, dimensions and variants, storage dimension group. This one, the same screen, if you open from AX2012 R2, you will find the site, warehouse, location, pallet ID. In R3, you will find site, warehouse, location, pallet ID, license plate, inventory status. But you cannot enable both together in the system. If you are trying to enable these two, system will throw error message. You cannot use both. Either you can use pallet ID or license plate. Either one only you can use it. That is clearly, it will stop you. If you are trying to do it, it will throw error message clearly. You cannot use both. Either one only you need to enable. Now in the D365, you will find only 5 and pallet ID is deprecated. So this particularly SCM team members, you should know. And not only SCM, finance team also, if you know, this will be additional advantage to you. Okay, the major changes from AX2012 to D365. If anyone is asking you, what is the differences between AX2012 versus D365, you can utilize this function as a major change. Okay, one more major change is product builder is a function is deprecated by Microsoft, and it was rule-based configuration technology is changed to constraint-based configuration technology. This is a little bit pure SCM function and retail related functionality. So as a word, if you want to remember, you can for finance team. Product builder is a module, a sub-module. It was deprecated. It is available in AX2012, in AX2009 also. It was deprecated and it was introduced constraint-based configuration. These two are not small changes. It is a very, very big changes. Very, very big changes. Okay. Now let us understand what is this warehouse management process. What is this warehouse management process? So only work will be created. Along with the work, it will create. First, it will create a load, shipment, and work. These three will be created in the back. Load, shipment, work. And wave also it will be there. 1 second, someone is joining. So load, shipment, wave, work. These four will be created in the warehouse management process. The main aim is we need to execute this. Execute work by delivery team members. That is the main agenda or main course to do this process. So let me create a purchase order process and I will show you how it works. Okay. Let me go to the application. So I'm creating a purchase order. Accounts payable, collapse all, purchase orders, all purchase orders. This one are procurement and sourcing, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Both are same, mirror images. So SCM team, Trade and Logistics SCM team, you have learned this one. You have learned this one. Okay. Whereas finance team, they learned like accounts payable, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Both are same. No difference. These two are mirror images. Then white was given 2 times. White was given 2 times. So in the very first day, I have explained purchase order process for SCM team. Purchase order creation, confirmation, product receipt. These things will be done by SCM supply chain management team, and invoice will be done by finance team. Invoicing will be done by finance team. Invoicing is responsibility from the finance department, and this is supply chain management team members. They are going to do it. That is the reason it is available in both modules. Both are same. Either it is we are opening from the procurement and sourcing or from the purchase. Both are same. Okay, I'm clicking on new. I'm selecting the vendor. Any vendor is fine. Any vendor is fine. You can select any vendor. Now, you need to select warehouse 24. You need to select warehouse 24. Why? Why I need to select warehouse 24? Why I need to select warehouse 24? So let me show you. So the warehouse 24. So you can open warehouse from inventory management, collapse all, setup, inventory breakdown, warehouses. From here also you can open. This is inventory management functionality. Okay. Otherwise, you can open the same from warehouse management, WMS, warehouse management, collapse all, setup, warehouses. Both are same. These two are mirror images. If you are opening from inventory management or from the warehouse management, both are same. Normally, this 11, 12, whatever you are using, these are not enabled with Q's warehouse management process. We have not enabled. For 24 warehouse, this checkbox is enabled. So we are selecting warehouse 24. We are selecting warehouse 24 because this is warehouse management process. Checkbox enabled. So it was use warehouse management process. Checkbox is enabled. So I need to select that warehouse. So whatever the warehouse it is enabled here. Whatever the warehouses here, suppose 61. Yes, it is enabled. Okay. It was enabled. 51. It was not. It was enabled. 62. It was enabled. Suppose 38. It was not enabled. 32. It was not enabled. So you need to select the warehouse, which is use warehouse management process enable checkbox. That warehouse you need to select. It is must. So I have selected. Next item I need to select. I'm selecting A0001. So item should be A0001. Why I need to select A0001? What is the reason I need to select A0001? So let me go to release products. Okay, here if you filter by A0001 or starting with the A, so there are two items will be there. Third item I have created the two items. These two items are advanced warehouse management. How can I know like this? This is advanced warehouse management. If I click on A0001, if I click on A0001, then storage dimension group is there. This storage dimension group is use warehouse management checkbox enabled. Remaining items, it is not like that. If you go to normal items, I'm removing this one. Item 1000. If you open item 1000, it is only site and warehouse. Okay, like we are using till now, majority times, suppose I have created SK001 or SK002. There are so many items. For these items also, if you verify, it is site and warehouse. Majority we have followed site and warehouse. Sometimes it may be location also. But remember, if you want to use advanced warehouse management function, then this item, whatever you are creating item, should be linked with warehouse storage dimension group. The storage dimension group should be advanced warehouse management. This process should be. So this A0001 is linked with storage dimension group. This storage dimension group is once again enabled this use warehouse management process. Okay, that means if you want to use advanced warehouse management or WMS function, item should be advanced warehouse management. How it can be, we can identify this item is linked with storage dimension group. That storage dimension group is advanced warehouse management, that is WMS process. Warehouse is also WMS process. Okay, I'm purchasing 20 quantity. Purchasing. Now, as usual, we are doing confirmation. We know this process already, both teams, you know, confirmation. Next step is confirmation. Okay, fine. Now, you cannot do product receipt. If you are trying to do product receipt, it will throw error message. I'm trying to do product receipt. It will throw some error messages because you have enabled advanced warehouse management. It will not allow you to post a transaction. Some location license plate is missing. Okay, you are getting error messages, you cannot post. So inventory location, inventory dimension location must be specified. And once again, it will throw error message, license plate must be specified. Like this, keep on messaging coming. Now, if you want to use advanced warehouse management, what is the next step? Go to warehouse. This is, there are two buttons. This load planning workbench button exists in AX 2012 in D365 also. But Microsoft introduced this new button, and it is telling like this is a performance increased a lot in this one. So rather than this one, you can use this one. That's what Microsoft is speaking. Okay. So this is the latest button. This is the old button. Both buttons are almost the same. There is a differences. The differences you can leave it. You need to remember in terms of this is performance will be increased. Okay. So I'm using the latest button, inbound load planning workbench. This one, it is 10.0.31 or 32. It was introduced recently, almost 2 years back. Earlier, it is only one button. Okay. Now it was new button. I'm using new button. You can use old button also. It will give you a warning message. Try to use inbound load planning workbench. That message will show you. That's it. So let me show you otherwise. If I'm using this one, it will give me a pop-up message. New load planning workbench pages. To work more efficiently, use this one. Okay, the message will come. So I'm using new one. It will not give you any pop-up message. Fine. So now you need to click on supply and demand to new load. You need to select the load template. Click OK. So load is created. As I told you, first load will be created. What do you mean by load? What is this meaning of load? Means these are the loads. The material is called load. The material, whatever it is there, it is called load. So how many loads we need to do it? You can decide. You can decide here how many loads can be created. If you want, you can create 3 loads, 4 loads kind of thing. Once load is created, then we can open mobile device. So I cannot purchase this mobile. I cannot purchase this mobile and I cannot show you. Practically, it is not possible. But in the client place, whenever you are implementing, of course, you will purchase this mobiles and there will be integration with the Dynamics application with this mobile and you can do it. So now, how can I learn this one? So Microsoft has provided, there is a small app, action colon WHS work execute. There are small sample apps, it is there. So the last one, if you want, you open this one, the command is that equal to action colon WHS work execute. Action colon WHS work execute. Understood? After equal to USMF, this is a company name, ampersand MI. After equal to USMF, ampersand MI equal to next second equal to, after second equal, you need to type action colon WHS work execute. And it was Microsoft clearly mentioned, this form is only intended for testing purposes and it is not supported in the production scenario. In the production environment, you cannot do this one. In the production scenarios, if you want to use it, you need to use this mobile device. This mobile device. Fine. Now, user ID 24, password 1. In our standard, this is the set. So here, warehouse management setup worker. Here we have configured user 24 and password it is. The password is 1. Okay, login. So I'm writing down in our, in our standard how it is there. User ID is equal to 24. Password equal to 1. Okay, this is a standard one. Okay, now you can find this. It is like mobile device. Okay, so this mobile device, how can you configure? We can configure in the system mobile devices. You can configure mobile device menu. Inbound, outbound, inventory, production, quality. Those buttons are here. Inbound, outbound, inventory, production, quality, all these things. Okay, and not only this one, there is mobile device menu items. There are so many things. How to configure is a big subject. Now we are doing inbound process. We are receiving material. Purchase order means we are receiving material. Here you can select purchase receive. Now it is asking load ID. So you can copy from this one, load ID. In this, there are setups. Actually, you can map differently. So if you go to purchase receive, there are multiple options. You need to understand these things, many things. Okay, sometimes you can map purchase order number, sometimes load ID number. You can change here, you can play. This is we are going to configure. Fine. So now I'm copying this load ID. I have copied this load ID and I'm entering here. Let me copy this load ID. Load ID. Click OK. How many? What is the item number? It is A0001. The item is A0001. Next, how many? Every time you need to click OK. How many items we are going to receive? So we are receiving 20 quantity. If I'm trying to do 25 or 30, it will throw error message. Cannot over receive. Okay. 20 quantity or less than 20 quantity, you can do. Then it is processing. So actually the message is wrong. Work is created. It is not completed. Work is created. So if you go here, refresh warehouse management, work details, you can find work is created. What is this work? Pick the material from RECV and put the material in FL001. I'm confusing. What is this pick? What is this put? What is this RECV? What is this put? So for that, you need to go to the truck comes and this is called RECV. The material will be loaded from here to here. It will be unloaded. That is load. Now material should be taken from here and put inside floor. This is called RECV. This is called flow. So here we have map RECB to flow. How system created like this? For this, there is a function called location directives. Okay. So let me take duplicate. For finance, the most important is accounting structure. This, if you don't have control on this accounting structure, you cannot come out from this uh, problem structure. This is, I will use the word brain. Ledger form is also one of the important, okay, in finance. This is, I will call it as head of the application. How it is human being head in sync. For trade and logistics, the most important is item model group. I will call it as this is heart of the ERP. I'm just comparing human being versus ERP. Now it is WMS, warehouse management. This warehouse management, most important is, okay, this warehouse management, most important is like this one, location directive. Then which part you can use for comparison, final. Okay, this is SCM, this is finance. These two are SCM part, supply chain management. Okay, these parts are very, you need to have complete command or complete grip on these. Then only you can become an expert in the corresponding modules. Okay, fine. Now, the most important is this one. You need to configure the setups. This entire thing will be, you will learn in this advanced warehouse management. You are going to. Okay, fine. Let me go. Now, let me go to the application. We have created based on this purchase order. You can create n number of loads, n number of works. You can create n number of works, n number of loads, and n number of works. Fine, I have created one work. So now, who will finish it? This one, same, these guys. The forklift operators, these people will finish the work. So now, let me show now. I'm copying the work. Copying the work. Now, put away. Purchase put away means they are doing work process. Look at this one, the work status. It is open status, open status, open status. Okay. Now, I'm clicking on OK. Okay. Now look at the status. Refresh. It is in process. It is in process. Work is in process. Okay. Someone joined. Then we have allowed him. Okay, good. Work is in process. Now I'm clicking on OK. This is pick. Pick. OK means picking is completed. Picking is completed. Then if I go here, this will be closed. Okay. So now the forklift operator is moving the truck from RECV location to flow. It is in transit. in transit. Now, done. I have finished. Done. Then, if I go back, refresh, it is in process. You reached that put location, that is done. Then click OK. Work is complete. Now it is complete. So this work status, we can clearly understanding what is going on in this work process. Fine. Now work is completed. So here the process is purchase order creation. Both teams we know. Purchase order confirmation we know. Now we have created load and then create load, create work and complete work. Create load, against load, work should be created and work should be completed. Load means I have shown you already. Load means this one. This is the load. Okay, so load created, against load work created, and work will be completed. Now, the as usual process, product as usual product receipt. So we can do it. We can finish it this product receipt from this purchase order also we can do it. Here we can do product receipt. But we have created load. So from the load we can do it. From the load I can do it. So let me do it from the load. Here product receipt what is there. And confirm inbound shipment. It is received this load. I'm doing confirm inbound shipment. Okay. Then I'm doing product receipt. So it is coming automatically load ID number. Load ID number -1, it is coming. And the document date. If you want to change the product receipt number, you can change. GRN number. Whatever you have received, that number, if you want, you can enter. So I'm clicking. Okay, now if you verify, product receipt button is disabled now. It is updated already, so it will be complete. So you are using product receipt, you are generating from load. Earlier you learned from the purchase order, now you learn from the load. Next, vendor invoice. Vendor invoice is always from the PO. We can't do from anywhere. You can do from the invoice, from the PO. Go to invoice and rate invoice. So both teams you know about vendor invoice. Update my status. Past. Then post. Okay, invoice is completed. Fine. Just give me 1 minute, please. I'll be back in 1 minute, please. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So now warehouse management means this is advanced warehouse management means work. What is this work? Pick the material from one location, put the material in another location is the work. Okay. So when compared with advanced inventory management, which is existing in the old function, pallet is exist, but this is you cannot handle this one using mobile. That is the reason Microsoft introduced this license plate functionality. So using work like this work can be handled using mobile device. Okay. Let me show you once again this purchase order process, how it is working. Let us understand. So you can open this purchase order from accounts payable purchase orders or from procurement and sourcing purchase orders. Either one is fine, no problem. You can use any form. Both are same mirror images. Click on new, select any vendor. There is no restrictions here. You can select any vendor. Suppose I'm selecting now US101. Any vendor is fine, no problem. But remember, warehouse must be 24 for practicing purpose. There are some more warehouses also, but at present take warehouse 24. As I told you, this warehouse 24 is use warehouse management process. Checkbox is enabled. That is the reason I'm selecting warehouse 24. Click OK. Item, I'm selecting A0001. A0001. The reason behind A0001 item is linked with storage dimension group. That storage dimension group is use warehouse management process enabled, checkbox enabled. That is the reason I have selected A0001. Suppose I'm selecting 15 quantity. Till now, everything is, already these processes. We are selecting warehouse, we are selecting item. Let me do confirm. Let me do confirm. Next, the step is go to warehouse management process, warehouse management tab, warehouse tab. Try to use the new button. It is performance will be increased. Try to use the new button, inbound load planning button. Okay, here supply and demand. Look at this one, 15 quantity available. You can create a new load, selecting the load template. You can create 5 items one time. One more time, 5 items. One more time, we can create 5. So I can create one purchase order, 3 loads, because this material, I cannot carry this entire module, entire material in one load. So I made it suppose 15 pieces. In one shot, I can carry 5 boxes. Also, here also it is 5 is there. Okay, this is called bed actually, receiving location. Okay, fine. So now each time I can carry 5, 5, 5, 5. So here I can carry 5, 5, 5. Fine. Now we need to go to load like mobile device. So I'm doing log off. So you need to, if you want to open, you need to click on action colon WHS work execute, action colon WHS work execute, and you need to enter username 24, password 1. I have given you already like user ID 24, password 1. Okay, now inbound process. Okay, purchase receive. Here in your standard, there is different options. Options like in the mobile device menu item, warehouse management, mobile device menu items. Look at this one, purchase receive. If you select here, purchase order receiving, purchase order item receiving, if you map like this, purchase order item receiving, it will show you purchase order number. P1. It is showing P1. If you select in the mobile device menu item, load item receiving, then it will show you load item. So you can use this mobile device menu. This is we can configure. These things are setups and combinations we are going to configure. Okay. Now I'm taking load ID, the first load. Taking this first load. What is this, David? David?
No,
Are you
sorry,
there?
sorry. No, wrong window. Sorry.
Okay, you can delete. Fine. Okay, so now we can copy this load and we can enter the load ID. Enter the load ID. Click OK. You can enter the item A0001. Click OK. Now quantity, 5 quantity we are moving, not 15 quantity, 5 quantity. You can enter if you want to change, you can change here. If you want to carry more items also, selecting. Now, against this load, work is created. Now, if you go back, so if you scroll down, actually here you can see the loads. Okay, from here also you can open. Let me show you. From the warehouse, you can open the loads. It is showing one load. But if you are opening from here, there are so many loads. Okay, fine. Now you can see the work. Okay, work is created. Now against one load, we have created only one work. This is 5 quantity. We have created for 5 quantity. Okay. Now I can create one more work from the load number. Purchase receive. I can use the second load 584. Click OK. Item A0001. Click OK. Quantity 5. Click OK. Okay, work is created. Now, if you want, you can verify there are two works created. Work 618, work 61. Work 618, it is 5 quantity. Another work 5 quantity, 6. In the same manner, you can create one more work. Load ID is 85, 585. Click OK. Item A00. Click OK. Item 5. Click OK. Okay, now if we verify, refresh. Works, 3 works will be created. 3 loads, 3 works. Understood? Now you can complete the work. Who will complete? Purchase put away. So the first work I am taking. So if you verify the first work, it is in process. In process. Okay. And you can select here, then it is in process. In process. Next. Okay. That means loading is over. That is shifted from load to this forklift. That is completed. Status is closed. First task is closed. Means loading is already done. So the material is from here. It was loaded to this one. Okay, that is this receiving location. It was loaded here. Now truck is the forklift, small truck inside. That is called forklift. It is moving now. That is the status quo. It is reached to here. Put location. Reached to here. Then I have done. Now if I refresh, It is in process. In process. Next, click OK. Then work is closed. Work is closed. Pick is closed. Put is all. If this pick and put is closed, then status will be closed. Same procedure you can apply to this also.
But Satya, this work ID would automatically come on the mobile device.
Actually, in real-time scenario, we are not doing this work number manually. We are scanning this mobile. So that is the reason, if you look at this one, it is giving a mention like scan license plate ID. The actual scenario is scan license plate ID is the scenario. But we don't have scanner. We cannot do that. That is the reason we are doing manual work. In real-time scenario, we need to do it scanning this material.
I have a question here.
Yeah.
The ID, these IDs are vendor IDs, right? So we
No.
can will our
No, it is work ID is created by ourselves.
no, whatever scanning you are scanning, that is you are scanning of the boxes received from vendor,
No,
right?
that is not the vendor. No, that is not the vendor. It is created. So these are actually, let me explain you. This will be given a barcode here.
Right.
This is our internal barcode numbers.
Okay. Our palette barcode.
Internal barcode numbers, because every time it is creating one license plate internally. This is the license plate number.
Okay.
These are license plate IDs. We are creating license plate ID in the internal. Whenever I'm explaining that, also I'll explain in the WMS process how it will be created. In this mobile device menu item, we have option whether you want to create automatically or manually. It is automatic. That is the reason it is creating. Otherwise, I need to enter manually the license plate number.
Okay.
While creating like purchase receive, while doing purchase receive, it is creating automatically. But if I disable this checkbox, it will give you option. You need to enter your own license plate. It is
okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, welcome. So 1 second. It is 619. I'm taking. Now click OK. So once again, the same procedure. Okay, I'm proceeding quickly now. You understood this process. Click OK. Click done. Click OK. Next one also I'm doing. One more purchase put away 20. The last one. The last one I'm doing 20. So now work is completed. Work is closed. Okay, fine. So 3 works are completed. We can do invoicing like a product receipt from here, or you can go to loads. You can open from the nodes. Warehouse management, under nodes. Yeah, nodes. You can see all nodes. These three are nodes. Understood? You can do confirm outbound shipping. The time you can do. Okay, so it will show you the status. It is these three are into our warehouse. Okay. If you want to do individually, you can do product receipt from here. Otherwise, you can do from here. Either one you can do. Both options are same. I'm doing from here. Product receipt. Click.
We can scan this product receipt also, right?
No. For product receipt, we cannot scan it. Product receipt is we need to do normal one because this is a GRN goods receipt node. Like need to verify with like I mean to say clerk only, the receiving clerk only will execute this task.
Oh.
It's not a scan. It's not a scan. Invoice. Okay. Now understood about the like warehouse management PO process. High level picture. See the setups and configurations is a big task. It is not so simple.
Satya, you said something on wave, no?
I'm coming to that point. Wave. This wave is applicable in sales process. This is applicable in wave and shipment. It is in sales process. It is most important. These two are. These two are most important in sales process. Let me discuss with you this sales process.
Satya,
Yes,
one
please.
question.
Yeah.
Can we include the batch process also here? The serial numbers,
Batch number, serial number, batch number. Yes, we can do it. So whenever you are using that one, it will ask you batch number, like including batch number, serial number means, see if you go to release product. So if I go to release product, whenever you are creating item A001, sorry, I have opened by mistakenly 100. Let me go open this A000. Starting with A. So this one, if you open this item, the mandatory field is reservation hierarchy. Here, how you want the priority. Batch above and the serial below. Like this. Means site, warehouse, inventory status, location. Location above means it is above. These three are sequence: site, warehouse, location. Okay, whether you want this batch number above location or below location. Serial number above location, below location. Or both batch number, serial number you want it? Yes, you can use it. Yes, it is possible. So reservation hierarchy is most mandatory field for item creation for advanced warehouse management. If you are using WMS, in TMS function. This is important. This is required, mandatory, extra field. And one more field, unit sequence group ID. Unit sequence group ID is important. This is very important. So the material can be captured in each box's pallet. Multiple units can be handled here. Unit sequence group ID. So apart from this site where like whenever we are learning item creation process, we know storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, product dimension group, item group, item model group, purchase unit, inventory unit, sales unit. Apart from these 8 fields, you need to have extra 2 fields, reservation hierarchy, then unit sequence group ID. These 2 are must for WMS item. Okay, and you are defining how you want this dimensions, batch number, serial number, how you want. While creating, it will give you options. How you want to design, because reservation is most important. While reserving the material, which item should be reserved based on the location, priority, or batch number. Like this, you are defining.
In the process, when this will be executed, I meant to say, during the time of receipt or during the time of load or work.
See, this is at the time of sales. At the time of sales, item should be reserved. I'm going to come to that point. Let me explain this point first. Sales process, and I'll come to. Okay, let me explain about sales process. I'm creating a sales order. Sales order can be created from accounts receivable. Finance team learned from here. SCM team, trade and logistics team learned from here. Both are same. Either you are opening from the sales and marketing sales orders, all sales orders, or accounts receivable sales orders, all sales orders. Both are same. Fine. I'm creating a new sales order. Select the customer. Any customer is fine. The most important for this one is the customer should have a postal number. Zip code is important. Address is mandatory, and that address should have postal code. It is very important because for normal process, whether you have created address or not, system will not validate. For WMS system, where this address is must. WMS and TMS. As I told you here, WMS and TMS in the other. I told you WMS and TMS. Transportation management, warehouse management system, transportation management system. Okay, for these 2 modules, address is must. Customer address must be selected. And PIN code is postal code or PIN. Fine. I'm selecting warehouse 24. Because the warehouse, as I told you, warehouse should be warehouse enabled warehouse. Click. Now I'm selecting item A0001. 2 quantities of this. Updated sales. Okay, let me enter price. So I have created sales order. Next, here confirmation is mandatory. You know both batches. In this one, a reservation is mandatory. Reservation is mandatory. Must. It should be. So item is getting reserved. While reservation, which item should be reserved? Based on the location, I need to take priority. Based on the batch number, I need to reserve. Understood? Because in the item, we have so many items. We have location and batch number. Okay, so first it will be reserved here. It will be reserved. So which item should be reserved? That's what we are configuring here in this one, like in this reservation. So without reservation, if I'm trying to do it, there are two buttons once again, like this we'll discuss later. Release to warehouse. If I click here, it will not process because I have not done reservation. So no sales lines have been released to the warehouse. No sales lines have been released to the warehouse. So it is must you need to do reservation. Whether you want to manual reservation or automatic. If you make it automatic reservation, reservation will be done automatically. Here it is manual. That is the reason I need to do reservation here. Must. I'm doing a reservation. Reserve part. Go back. Now I'm clicking on release to warehouse. Like work is created, but if you look at this one inside, wave has been posted. So wave has been created for the shipment. From the last you need to first shipment created. As I told you, shipment created. Shipment will be created. Against shipment, wave has been created. Wave has been created for the shipment, and wave has been posted. Wave has been posted, and work has been created. These all are happening at a time. So from where it is executing means there is a wave template. System, if you go to warehouse management, most important is wave template. So here wave template is there. These setups you need to understand. Okay, fine. Now based on the setup it was created. So what is the procedure? Explain. Once you click on this reservation, next you click on release to warehouse. Then automatically shipment will be created. Shipment will be created. Wave will be created against shipment. The work will be created. Here, wave process. Will be created. This is the, so from the last you can see. First shipment created, wave created against shipment. The wave has been posted and work has been created from the wave process. So from the wave process, it was happened. All these things are happened at a time. You click on release to warehouse button. That's it. Okay. Now work is created already. All are processed. If I refresh warehouse, shipment created. Okay, wave will not be shown here. It will not be shown. It will be outside. Now, if you want, you can go to load. Load also created in the back end. Against this load, you can see the shipment. Wave, you can see wave details. All are interlinked. Fine. Now, ultimately, our goal is work. Our forklift operators, the delivery team, need to finish the work. That is our goal. Okay, let me go to mobile device. As usual, the forklift operators, they will have mobile with them and they will enter username and password in the mobile. And it is outbound process, sales picking. Now you need to copy the work ID. Usually we need to scan license plate, scan license plate ID. Otherwise, copy the work ID because we don't have scanners. So we are using as a workaround solution for learning purpose. Click OK. Now, which item I need to take it? If I scan it license plate, it will not ask you. But we have copied manually work ID. So now we need to go to mobile device, sorry, item, manage inventory, on-hand inventory, dimensions, location, and license. Warehouse 24. If you look at this one, the work is pick from floor 001. So I need to go to floor 001 items. There are many things. I'm taking this. Okay, I'm taking this one. Click OK. Target license plate. Target license plate we need to enter. So what is this target license? So material is here and you are taking forklift. Suppose there are two lines. Now I'm taking these items and I'm putting here one more pallet. That number is enter target license. Because the material is already here. In this, it is there. But I'm not taking the entire total quantity. If you are taking entire quantity, it will not ask you for the license plate. If you are taking complete material, if you are not taking complete like the license plate, you need to take one more wooden plate and you need to move this from out of 4, you are taking 2. That's what is here. Here, 4 is there, but we are taking only 2. The mobile 2 quantity. That is the reason I need to enter the target license plate. Enter. Now click OK. Work is complete. Work is completed. Close. Then you can do packing slip from here. Or you can do packing slip from the shipment details. So here packing slip is there, but button is disabled. You need to do confirm ship. Next, you can do packing slip. Click OK. Now packing slip is generated. If you verify, this button will be enabled if you refresh. Next, invoice. Click OK. Invoice is over. Understood the process? Any confusion? Sales order creation. Reservation is mandatory. List to warehouse. Shipment will be created. Way will be created against shipment. Way will be processed. Way will be processed. Work will be created. Then complete work. Next, you can do packing slip from shipment. Invoices from the sales. So this entire process is supply chain management. And this process is warehouse management. Let me show you once again this process, sales order process. I'm creating new, select the customer. Any customer is fine. I'm selecting US002. Remember, address should be there. In this address, postal zip code. Zip code or postal code. It is mandatory. It is required for warehouse management process.
Satya, I have a question
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
So we are raising this sales order against the purchase order from the customer. Is that correct?
No. Sorry, come again.
The sales order,
No.
whatever we are raising right now, is against the purchase order from the customer.
No. Okay. Okay. Purchase order. See, that is purchase request from the sales from the customer. Yeah. Agree.
Yeah. That. Okay. Yeah.
That number you can enter here.
Thank you. Got it.
Yeah. So, because if you are using the word purchase order, people will get confused. The request from the customer. Okay. If you use that word, that there will not be any confusion. If you are using the purchase order, people will get confused. But you are correct. That is request from the customer. That number you can use it here. Okay. I'm creating. So I'm selecting item. Suppose I'm doing for 4. Sales price is not there. That is the reason I'm doing. Okay. Confirmation is at present it is not mandatory. But 10.0.40 or 41, Microsoft is changing a lot. Price listing, there is a price list function is introduced by Microsoft. So that it is checking with the confirmation function. That is from 10.0.40 or 41 or 42 in the latest version. It is yet to come. But this one is 10.0.37. This is a trial version. Trial version. Fine. I'm doing now. Reservation is mandatory. Reservation is mandatory. I'm doing reserve. Then I'm clicking on release. release to warehouse. You can see shipment wave processed, wave has been posted, work has been posted. Okay, that means here you can see all the details. Our main agenda is taking the material from floor and put at the bidder. So what is this meaning? Taking the material from the floor and kept at the shipping area, this is called bidder. So bidders are like this. If you want, you can see. These are called bidders. Understood? The truck comes and it can be attached like this. This is inside. From inside is outside. This is from inside. So you can take material without any hurdles. If there is any, even rain also, no issues. You can take the material. That is called bidder. Okay. So we are taking the material from floor 001 inside to bidder for the shipment. To ship this material. To ship this material, we have taken from floor to bidder. So now I'm copying this work ID. Same here. Sales picking. Usually we need to scan it. We need to scan license plate, but we don't have option to scan at present because we don't have the scanners. As a worker one, we are copying the work ID. Now license plate. Look at this one. I'm taking the entire 4 license plate. This one I'm taking 4, all 4. Now it will not ask you target license plate. It will not ask you target license plate. Look at this one. Entire 4. It is in 4 in 1 license plate. Entire 4 is there. I'm taking 4. I'm taking 4. Then it will not ask you target license because entire 4 we are taking along with the license plate. We are taking. That's it. Previous time it is asking license plate number. Now it is not asking. Target license plate is not asking. Done. Work is complete. So next step is shipments. Tracking slip button is not enabled, disabled. I need to click on confirm shipment. Now it is confirmed. The shipment is confirmed, shipped, and then back. Click OK. Okay, packing slip is over. Next, we can do invoice.
One question, Satya.
Yes, please.
So in this sales process, we are not going to use anywhere the load.
So load and shipment are interdependent. So in the purchase process, we have used load and work. Okay. In the sales process, we have used shipment. But behind the screen, against shipment, like shipment, load will be created. So if you go to these two are interdependent. If I go to work, you can see load ID, shipment ID, wave ID. But there is a less priority. Priority is very, very less load.
Okay, wave is the
priority is
high
low.
priority. Okay.
Yeah. So against work, it is load, shipment, wave, all are true. Shipments only. The most important is shipments. Yeah. So if you remove the check boxes, we can do manually one by one. That is, it will create load, it will create shipment. There are so many processes. You will understand those things. If I want to cover in all scenarios, it is very difficult because I'm here in this first session. I'm going to teach you high level picture only. Frankly, I'm speaking, you are learning high level picture, maybe 1%, 2%. Whatever you are learning today, it is 2% max to max. 2%, 2%, or 3%. That's it. There is a huge subject you have to understand. Fine. Okay, because what is going on in other modules also you should know. Fine. So always for any person, first you need to learn these two. Then you need to enhance to this area and this area and this area, that is future. Okay. Any more questions about this WMS process? WMS process. Any questions, please?
Can you please show
WMS.
once again show where you took that license plate ID?
License plate ID. Okay. So from this one, in the on-hand inventory, whenever you are doing a purchase order, license plate will be created automatically. Okay. So let me create one purchase order once again so that you can understand. So for that, what I'm doing, I'm removing this generate license plate automatically. That I'm removing now. Mobile device menu items, purchase receive. I need to disable this. Because while receiving, you are going to generate a license plate. So now let me show you accounts payable, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Click on new purchase order, select the vendor, select site and warehouse, click OK. Select the item A0001, suppose 10 quantity. You know the confirmation is mandatory. We are doing confirmation. Now I have disabled this checkbox. While doing purchase receive, I have disabled this checkbox. Now if I go to mobile device, purchase receive, inbound, purchase receive, you can enter load ID or whatever it is. Let me create load now. I'm creating shipment. 1 second, let me go back. What is the item I have selected? A3001. It is not warehouse 24. This is a mistake. That is the reason it is not showing here. The line details are not showing. It should show. So it is a mistake. Okay, go to header. Let me map site and warehouse 24. Site to warehouse 24. Then it will give you option whether you want to update here. Yes. All. Then in the line details also it is updating. Will be changed to approved once again, and it is updated warehouse 20. Let me do confirm. As I told you, warehouse must be advanced warehouse management. That is the use warehouse management process enabled checkbox warehouse. Item should be storage dimension group with warehouse management process. Now I can go to inbound load planning workbench. Then details will be there. Here. Now I can create two new load template. Okay, now I'm copying the load. So I'm doing load ID. Now it will give you option to enter license plate number manually. It is asking you enter license plate number manually because I have disabled this box. Okay. I need to enter license plate number. I'm entering 08 July. This is my regular practice 2024-001. This is date with the 001 because duplicate will not be allowed. So what is the number I have entered earlier? What is the number I need to enter here? Confusion. So always I'll use 08 July 2024-0. Then it will create automatically the on-hand inventory with this whatever we have created just now. On-hand inventory will be available. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Next, purchase put away as usual. You have to copy the work ID. Remaining process. Usually we need to scan, but we don't have scanner. As a workaround, I'm using this one. This is also, this form also will not be there. You need to use mobile, but I'm not using mobile. As a workaround, I'm proceeding. Okay, now work is complete. Okay, so you can do product receipt from here directly. You can do product receipt, or you can do from the load. Either one you can do. It is your wish. How you want to do. Okay, you can do product receipt. For product receipt, we will do confirm inbound shipment and then that is a best practice. So this is load number -1. Click OK. Next, invoicing. So this is high level picture about WMS, warehouse management system you will learn today. Update mass status fast. Then is it clear? I have discussed with you WMS. Tomorrow I will discuss with you about TMS, transportation management system and landed cost. Also I will discuss with you. Okay. Any questions, please? Anyone? Give me a second. I'm stopping recording.